Former Chief Justice Willy Mutunga is the new KRA Tax ambassador, and with his new role has called for the formation of a commission of inquiry into Kenya's ballooning public debt.
But as NTV's Myendo reports, Mutunga's job description may be a steep climb for him amid growing concerns that the country's debt levels are becoming unsustainable.
For the next 18 months, former Chief Justice Dr. Willy Mutunga will be wearing the tax boss hat following his new position as tax ambassador. Mutunga's job description requires him to engage stakeholders and to help create tax awareness. He is also expected to utilize his online presence to communicate with the general public. Currently, Mutunga's online presence stands at 800,000 active followers. The former CJ is to be at the forefront of expediting resolution of tax disputes outside the judicial process. Being a lawyer and former CJ, Dr. Mutunga is expected to act as a proponent for the resolution process with the public. The ambassadorial role is voluntary. The former Chief Justice, having accepted the role, has a huge task ahead of him.
A tax regime that is fair, progressive and efficient. One that doesn't punish the poor and rewards the rich. That 6% of us, poor Kenyans, actually pay taxes, and they have no capacity to evade or avoid tax.
Kenya's public debt, having already crossed the 5 trillion shilling mark, is at the core of revenue collection, and the pressure to sustain payments has become almost unbearable. But the new tax ambassador had this to say to Treasury Cabinet Secretary Henry Rotich.
Economists argue that public debt is a tax, and given the debates, as you said, conspiracies and people saying this, coming with figures and so forth, we just need to use Chapter 12 of the Constitution, which is public finance, and we deal with this transparently.
Dr. Mutunga will also spearhead the tax base expansion agenda, which includes tapping information on mobile phone money transactions to assess compliance in filing returns. Myendo, NTV.